Hey, what's up, YouTube? Wanted to make a video just about, I guess, an update in some uncertain terms, and then just really wanting to vent my frustration. Vent my frustration with the way the state is operating right now. If you guys haven't heard, so unfortunately there was like this tragedy. It was a shooting. This guy snapped off and he shot at some cops. He killed 2 of them. He stabbed his landlord and another lady. It's just sad. Sad all the way around. And you think about, what can we do to make it better? What can we all do to make this better? What can we do to de-escalate? What can we do to prevent things like this from happening? Good question, I'm gonna tell you, because I am at a loss for words. I mean, I think, one, communication, understanding goes a long way. A long way. Dialogue, empathy, but where you can't do that from, you can't come to the table when they've knocked over the table, when everyone has you, they have a certain way they want you, they have a place they want you, and because you don't want to be there, they're going to guide you there one way or the other. And what I'm talking about is this nonsense with these community-based agents, community policing, with the monetization of justice here in Hawaii, that is 100% impacting the criminality. The increase in criminality and criminal acts in this state, both by criminals and by cops. It's very frustrating, you know. Just today I was doing Uber Eats. I was working for over 3 hours. I made $23. That was from the hacking and position hacking, and if I had any question of who it was or where it was then quickly answered, because my position, I was sitting in Keamoku Walmart, and earlier, I don't know if you guys see my videos, but earlier they smashed in, these community-based agents, they smashed in my side view mirror. And they've been writing in my blind spot, attempting to cause an accident. I have 2 videos of this. 2 videos of surefire them trying to cause an accident by writing in my blind spot. There's no resolution if no one's willing to come to the table. There's no resolution if they have determined where they want you, either in a jail cell or 6 feet under. No resolution. And then, of course, any sane person is going to contest both of those options. They're going to contest it. So the question here is, what is the solution? What is the solution? Because, you can't just lock people up because you fucking feel like it. You can't just make people criminals because you feel like you're going to preempt law and crime and you are going to just, you're going to just cause it. You're going to make it. You're going to make it happen no matter what. So again, my app was hacked. My entire location was hacked on my phone. And it was, my GPS was saying it was coming from Sweetie's Cafe, which was probably about 1.5 miles away from where I was. I was on Camoku, in the Walmart parking lot. Now, Sweetie's Cafe is a cop hangout. It's right across the street from McDonald's. And that is where I would notice a lot of things going on when I first started getting hacked. Like them killing my battery from their cop cars, their squad cars that drive by, they just kill my battery. The police, they're waging war. They're waging war. Period. And people like me, one second. Hey. Alright. And people like me, we're on the receiving end of that. And I don't know what to do about it. I don't know what to say about it. I just say, refute violence. Refute it. The head games, the mind games, the tampering with my gas, the tampering with my car, the tampering with everything, like the constant destruction of property, the sabotage. I don't know what the purpose is of all of this. I was like talking to my mom earlier. I was on a phone call with my mom. Of course my car is bugged. Of course my phone is hacked, so they can hear everything. There was a car behind me and these guys in a Jeep, and my mom, her voice was shaky. You could tell that she was about to cry because there's just really nothing she can do about it. And the guys were they're cracking up laughing, just laughing. It shows you the type of people I'm dealing with. Am I afraid? Honestly, no. Not afraid. Am I pissed? I'm pissed. My mom's message to me was pray for peace. And I've been praying for peace for 2 years now. I've been at war for 2 years. These mind games, these fucking setups, these entrapment schemes, It's nonstop. Non-stop. State of Hawaii needs to step it up. They need to honestly reel their own in. There's so much corruption going on here, but this isn't even a matter of corruption, is it? If this is how the policy is intended, is this truly a matter of corruption? I believe there's psychological and pharmaceutical experiments being going on, which is why they wanted me homeless, which is why they want me completely homeless. They want me in a shelter. That's why the attack and the assault on my income, the assault on my vehicle, they actually told a guy, they sent a guy to me to quote unquote help me, and saying if I just stay 30 days in the shelter, why the fuck would I stay in the shelter? I have technically shelter here. Why would I stay in the shelter? I'm trying to work. I'm trying to make do. I'm trying not to add to the whole homeless situation here. But they are not allowing me. To the point, I really need Uber to step up. I need Uber to step up and look into this. I need AT&T to step up and look into this. I need people from the outside. I need someone. Shout out to Cato Institute. I need someone to step up. Because, sir, I don't want to end up in some plot or scheme where they take my life. Because that's precisely where I feel like they're trying to direct it. They want to take my life. In one way or another, they want to either put me behind bars or they want to put me in the ground. And the more I speak out, the more I'm assaulted, the more I'm attacked. Yesterday, like not even, I had no idea what occurred. Like before I even pulled out, like, and got ready to do my thing, I had no idea what transpired in Waikiki. I had no idea. I read it, and honestly, it broke my heart because this is so stupid. This is stupid. This is senseless. This is senseless violence. This is senseless. The entire thing, it's all senseless. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't add up. So the question is, and the very good question is, what is the motive? What is the motive here? What are we going for? What is the end game? What is it? What is the pot of gold? What is it? What is it? I just think it's money. Pure and simple. I think it's money. I think it's human life for forfeit for money. And the best way to get it is to do it to somebody you don't give a fuck about. That's what I believe. I truly believe that. I believe that this is all about money. And they are going for people who don't look like them. They are going for people they don't care for. They are going for people who have no real assigned value to. in their minds. And this is what it is. It's like, okay, well, who will the world miss the least? And that's kind of a fucked up sentiment, but this is the type of people we are dealing with. Is it the whole state? It feels like the whole state. You ask me, I'm gonna be honest. Is it the whole state? It feels like the whole state. Because I have reports out, I have police commission complaints, I have, you know what I'm saying? And I'm still being hacked by the police. So, is it the police? Is it the whole state? It feels like the motherfucking whole state. You ask me, I'm gonna tell you the truth. And I'm not gonna detract from that. As much as they fuck with my gas, in the time spent I've been talking to you guys, I've somehow driven over 10 miles. I can guarantee you I have not. Keep fucking with my vehicle, fucking with my gas, destroying my fucking life. I'm going to continue saying the truth. The truth is, does it feel like the whole state? Yeah, it does. The state of Hawaii is complicit in so many illegal activities, including slavery. This is slavery. The very definition of human trafficking is long hours with no pay, little pay. Let me tell you, I can work 8 hours and make less than $100. I can work 8 hours and make less than $30. And it's the state of Hawaii. With Uber, you can make as much money as you really need to. I was making over $200 a day. I am making $30 for 8 hours. And that's no exaggeration. And that's not including my gas. So a lot of times I get to put a little in my gas tank and I get to eat. And I sleep and I do it all over again. Like, I struggle even paying a fucking simple gym membership. And I'm pretty sure they have their own narrative drawn out for me. Oh, I'm crazy. I'm delusional. I am paranoid. No, I'm not. I'm none of those things. I am none of those things. These people are criminal. They're criminal. The people that are running the state are criminal. And they need to be put behind bars. And someone needs to rescue the state of Hawaii from the grips of this fucking criminal ring, because it is so vast, it is so far, and it's so far gone that they out here fucking trading motherfuckers like Pokemon cards, and they're fucking killing people. I'm not speaking specifically of the tragedy that occurred, but I read a blurbage it was a small paragraph in the story, and it was like, you know, the guy believed that the FBI and secret services were after him, tracking him. He was hearing voices, V2K, the microwave auditory effect. That is not science fiction. It is not. This is technology they have right now, and the police have access to this technology. And so do the secret services, quote unquote, the community-based agents that are out of the emergency service agency. The fusion centers. They have this technology. They have cloaking technology. It's not exactly cloaking, but they have technology that bends light, refracts light to where you cannot see what is behind it. I'm gonna tell y'all something. However this ends for me, I don't like guns. I do not like guns. I don't use guns. I've never owned a gun. I will never own a gun. I will never use a gun. I've never shot a gun. The closest thing to a gun that I've shot was probably a bow and arrow. I don't even like water guns. I never liked water guns. I don't like guns. I grew up in the projects and I saw people get shot. I don't fucking like guns. So you'll never, ever have to worry about me. And if there's ever a narrative where someone's talking about, oh, I picked up a gun. No. I'm sooner to pick up a brick than I am to pick up a gun. I am not a gun person. So whatever narrative they are trying to spin, and sweetie, believe they are trying to spin something on me. No. No. These people are fucking psychotic. They've lost their fucking minds. They've lost their fucking minds. These motherfuckers have lost it. We're talking about marbles. Where? Where, bitch? Because these motherfuckers ain't got none. I might be silly, but you know what I'm saying? I got some sanity left in me. Enough to know that I have to make this video because they out here killing motherfuckers. And they ain't about to try to set me up with some fucking bullshit narrative. It's not gonna happen. Listen, there's a serious conversation that needs to be had here. By the people here, there's a serious conversation that needs to be had here with law enforcement. There is a serious conversation that needs to be had across the board, across the nation, but most certainly because I am right here, I'm right here right now in this locale. I am stuck here against my will. I don't want to be here. And I'm telling you, there are conversations that need to be had. Because we're talking about murder. We're talking about murder. We're talking about cold-blooded motherfucking murder. Period. On all accounts, on all sides. And you know what? At the end of the day, nothing is that fucking deep to where where everybody can't go home to their family at night. At the end of the day, everybody should be going home to their family. They should be spending time with their fucking kids. They should, you know what I'm saying? But no. Again, I don't know what this is. I don't know what it's about. But the truth of the matter is this. The state of Hawaii is engaged in some bullshit and some fucked up shit. I'm telling you. I am telling you. They're experimenting on motherfucking black dudes. You can see all these black homeless motherfuckers out on the street. They've lost it, man. They are experimenting on us niggas. I'm gonna tell you. And that's my true belief is that is why they are trying to keep me right here. They don't want me to go nowhere, because if I go somewhere else where they don't control the doctors, the lawyers, the judges, the fucking police. If I go somewhere, the local federal government, law enforcement, if I go somewhere where they don't control all of that, then it'll be very easy for me to prove that they have been experimenting on me. Psychologically, pharmaceutically, they have been experimenting on me. I have bruises on my body. I don't know where it's from. Like, I've been put to sleep. You know what I'm saying? I've been gassed. Y'all think I'm fucking playing. I'm not joking. I'm not crazy. I'm not delusional. These motherfuckers, they've lost their minds. And they've gone way too far. So conversation is needed, and I'm gonna tell you, the truth is stranger than motherfucking fiction, and it sucks because I feel like I ain't got not one soul on this island that gives a fuck about me.